Hey moms, Diana and Janet here with Two Moms Review, where we review all things about a clean home, happy kids, and good sleep. Today we're going to review the Levoit Cool and Warm Mist Humidifier.
Two Moms Review, whoa, Two Moms Review, here we go.
If you're new to this channel, I hope you consider hitting subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos. So I wanted to find a really good humidifier to put in my children's rooms, but I had a few criteria that I wanted it to meet. I didn't want it to be expensive, so I mean at least $100 or less. I wanted it to be durable since it would be in my kids' rooms. I wanted it to have a filter that could be washed so I didn't have to replace it all the time, and I wanted it to be able to shut off automatically.
As a disclaimer, we requested and were given this Levoit humidifier for the purposes of this review. We didn't get paid to make this video, but we will make a small commission if you use our affiliate link, which is twomomsreview.com/Levoit.
Interestingly, a higher humidity actually decreases the spread of viruses. According to WebMD, a study was done that showed that if you have a higher humidity, around 40%, that it decreases the amount of transmission of the flu virus. And in an area where the humidity is higher, the deactivation of a virus breaks down a lot more quickly than in a lower humidity room. We're gonna put the link to that study in the description below so you can look at it yourself.
One of the reasons I really like this humidifier is because it has such a simple, elegant design. It's really pretty, I think, and it matches any decor, and it's compact. It can fit in lots of spaces.
Some of the things that I really liked about it is that the water level is really easy to see, so you know when you're getting low. I feel like the buttons are really easy to use, and it's super quiet. I like that it cuts down on the waste because you don't have filters that you have to replace. All of the filters are washable and reusable. Also, the aroma pad that you can use to diffuse essential oils is also washable.
I really like it not having a filter. That was a criteria of mine because I've gone through a lot of humidifiers with filters and they get really gross and it's hard to find the right replacement. Feature number one is that it has both cool and warm mist humidifier settings. So in the winter, you're probably going to want to use the warm mist to warm up your room and keep it a nice temperature. And in the summer and other times, you'll probably go for the cool mist. And it also has 3 settings, so you can put it on medium, low, or high.
So feature 2 is that it monitors and is aware of the humidity level that your room is at. So I'm going to turn this on, and there you can see it working. But it tells you what humidity the room is currently at, and you can set it to go off when the humidity level reaches a certain point, whatever you preset it to turn off at.
Feature number 3 is that it has an auto shut off feature. And so if it gets to the humidity level that you want and you have preset, it'll automatically shut off. And you can run it for a set amount of time, so for 1 to 2 hours. It does have a remote control with it, so you can use the remote to set that, or you can use the number pad.
Feature number 4 is that it has a large container to hold water. This container holds almost a gallon of water, which is really nice so you don't have to fill it up every night before you go to bed.
How long did it seem to run for you?
2 to 3 days, depending on how much I ran it through the night.
A weird part of this is to refill it, you do have to take off this cover.
So you just grab it by the handle, and then you pull it off. This unscrews and it fit into my bathroom sink. I suppose it all depends on how big your bathroom sink is. This just unscrews. I kind of had it on tight. And then you fill it up with water. Screw it back on. I'm gonna turn it sideways so you can see. It just fits. See, there's a hole there that it fits through. And you just slide it back on. And then this goes right back on top.
It does have this handle feature right here, which do you use that? Mm-hmm. I think that's really nice. Yeah, every time. That is a nice feature.
The other thing it has that I liked is that it's got a 2-directional nozzle that spits out, so you can aim it at 2 different ways if you'd like, or you can have it go the same direction. One
thing that I just want to point out really quick is because you're dealing with water, you usually have mold, and you have to clean that. So did you end up having to clean it because you've been running it for a couple months now? Mm-hmm. Did it have any mold buildup?
Nothing that I've seen yet, but I think time will tell with it.
The great thing is it's basically a big rectangle, and so there's not like all these little crevices and hard to reach places to clean. Mm-hmm. Feature number 5 is it has a place for essential oils. They call it the aroma pad, and it comes with 2 of them. And if you've noticed, a lot of humidifiers tell you not to put any essential oils into the water reservoir because it'll ruin it. So this is just a pad. You just put some drops of essential oil on it, maybe some lavender to soothe, or just something to make your room smell nice.
Eucalyptus, I think if somebody has a cold, that's really helpful.
Yeah, so it can help with congestion, and it just helps to set the tone in the room, and I just love anything that has aromatherapy, and I like that it's a separate place to put it and so it doesn't ruin your machine.
So when we looked at the reviews on Amazon, the few complaints that we saw was that either the water leaked, and I guess it did a little bit when I emptied it, but I kind of expected that, or that the humidifier reader didn't work properly. I didn't have a problem with that. Of course, I've only had it for a few months, so you know, we'll see over time. But the nice thing is it does have a 2-year warranty on it.
And if you order it on Amazon, it pops up with this option, and another third-party company will offer another 3 years warranty for $5.94, which I think is worth it.
Deal for 5 years.
If you can get 5 years out of a humidifier, then that's really great. The buttons light up to a beautiful blue color, and that looks great. It makes it so you can read it easily, but at night it can be distracting. For me, I don't like a lot of light in my room, and it makes it so I can't sleep, so you can actually turn that off.
I didn't turn this off in my kids' bedroom though, because it was kind of a pretty night light, and so I kept it on, and then I could turn off all their other night lights, and it was just a nice subtle glow.
This is Diana's Levoit humidifier, but I liked it so much I bought a different model that's similar because it was so compact and easy, and I just really like it. To sum up, I really like this humidifier. I liked it so much, and Diana had this one that I actually bought my own. Even though it's $100, it's a little bit more. It has those features that I think make it worth it, which is the 2-year warranty, and that you can get up to 5 years. The fact that you can see the humidity level in your room, I really like that. The automatic shut off. And I really like the diffuser. We actually put in some of this relaxing. This is from another company, and it's kind of like a syrupy sort of essential oil, and you just dropped it in there, and it smelled beautiful immediately. Like this mist smells really great.
If you have any questions about the Levoit humidifier, put it in the comment section below and we'll try to answer that for you. Also, what's your experience? If you've had a Levoit humidifier, did you like it? What was your experience with that? Or if you have another humidifier that you absolutely love that you can't live without, I'd like to hear about that too. If you know somebody who's looking for a humidifier or need ideas for a good humidifier, share this video with them. It might be informative for them. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Who you're looking for.